Look at my stash, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Well, you'd be wrong because I bought more fabric. G'day everyone, welcome back to another Catch Up with Kiralee. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kiralee, and on this channel we talk all things about cosplay, costuming and sewing related things. A couple months ago I made this video here all about how to grow your stash. So make sure you check out that video after you've checked out this one. It's full of good ideas of how you can build your stash so you always have fabric on hand, so that if there's some sort of pandemic and you get bored, you can make stuff. That is honestly how I have justified me buying all of this fabric. Well, no, I haven't bought all of it. Some of it has been given to me. Other ones I've got on sale, and you know, there's been a few things like I've inherited stuff as well. But today, I went and I met a lovely lady who was selling off a whole lot of her stash because she just moved house and she had it all in boxes, and she was like, I really don't think I need all of this fabric anymore. The shock, the horror. But you know, this is exactly what I was saying in that video before about how to grow your stash. This is one of the ways that you can build your own stash, and that is buying off other sewers. 2 days ago she put a post up on Facebook saying that she was selling off her fabric about $2 or $3 a meter, and she lives in the same suburb as me, so it was literally a 3-minute drive. And I said, hey, can I come and have a little bit of a look? And she's like, absolutely. So that is exactly what I did. And guys, I was only looking at buying a few little pieces, but I came back with like 2 trays worth of fabric, and I paid $50 Australian for everything that you're about to see. Some of it I have bought for cosplay, some of it I've bought for masks because masks are back being mandatory and are not going away anytime soon, and other fabrics I bought specifically with the idea that I will use them within Scrap-Epic, which is a company that I run. And the whole premise of Scrap-Epic is making something epic out of scrap fabric. I will leave a link to my shop below if you want to check out what I make. So without further ado, let us jump into it, and let me show you all of these beautiful fabrics that I have bought. And remember, $50. Keep that in your mind. 50 Australian dollars for everything that I'm about to show you. This is why growing your stash does not necessarily need to be expensive, I swear. So this here is the first tray. And I'm going to start off with the fabric that immediately drew my eye to her initial post, and I went, I need that in my life. And so did about 2 or 3 other ladies, and I got there first and I got it. So it is this beautiful peacock feathered fabric. It is this really soft, lightweight cotton, and it is so colourful, and I love peacocks. There's lots of memories that are just positive that I associate with peacocks, and I think there's enough fabric here to make a cute little dress. So that is definitely for just me. It's not for cosplay, it's not for Scrap-Epic. It may end up being for Scrap-Epic because I have no self-control, but right now I'm looking at this and I'm going to make a cute dress with this. Next up we have this purple satin. Basic but good, comes in handy, will certainly come in handy for either some sort of cosplay part, or it will be good for my bows that I make for Scrap-Epic. Then we have another lightweight satin, which is this really cute like floral with little angels, little cherubs. I saw this and I thought that would make a really cute scrunchie for Scrap-Epic. Then there's also this satin, which I thought would make the most gorgeous lining for something. I'm not sure what yet, but I do love it. Or it would make really good scrunchies or something like that. It's really nice. I saw it and I was like, yeah, that's a good basic to have, but yeah, gold with little brown dots on it. Then there was this little bit of cotton, which I just thought the print was really, really cute. It is purple and yellow flowers. And yeah, it's just this old vintagey vibe to it, which I really love. Now, I wasn't going to get any white or black because I have so much white and black in my collection already that I have not used. But I saw this and I had to have it because it's white but it's got these roses and it's like a little damask kind of pattern or something. It's not damask, but it's really nice, and there's a fair amount of it, so that would be really nice in some sort of dress or some sort of outfit. I have made, with my amethyst cosplay, the shorts were actually made out of a very similar fabric to this, and they were my favorite part of that cosplay, so I think this just hit those same vibes. Then I just picked up this little bit of red lining because I would like to make something red in the future. And then I got these two pieces, which are small cotton pieces, which just are really lovely kind of gingham, and it will be nice to work with these either in masks or scrunchies. They're pure cotton, so either way they're going to be great. This next one, honestly, I picked it up and I was like, yeah, you're coming home with me. And the lady laughed because she was just like, I thought I was going to throw that away, was basically what her impression said. And it's this little cut of satin fabric, Disney satin fabric, with some of the princesses printed all over it. Now, so we've got Belle, Aurora, and Cinderella. And honestly, I love this. I would love to try and make some Disney ears with these. And have like the princesses on the ears. So yes, that came home with me, and it's not a very big piece, so yeah, she was very happy to let me have that. Then we have some more purple, which is another satin, but it's a bridal satin, so it's a bit thicker. Then there's this one, which is so much fun. It's skulls. It's a satin and it's got skulls on it. So I really want to make scrunchies out of these and sell them because they are so much fun. Look at that. Yes. This next one, I really don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet. And it's kind of funny because it's still got its tag on from when she bought it from the op shop. And she bought it because she has the same feeling as what I have, which is this is really pretty and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So it's a black lace that's then been colored as well with all of these different flowers on it, so these bright flowers. I just saw this and I just immediately absolutely adored it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I have some similar lace like this in a pink and an orange. And I really love that, and I really love this. I wouldn't use them together, but who knows, maybe I will do something. I don't know yet. Then we have some gold Ben silk lining, which will always come in handy. Then we have a little bit of brocade or brocade, and that was really lovely. It's just a little offcut. It's about a meter, I would say, so not much, not that I can necessarily make a whole lot with, but it's brocade and I was not going to leave it there. And the last one for this little box, remember I've got two of these that are completely full, is this satin. It is such a funky satin that I had to take it with me. It's going to make the most amazing scrunchies. So yes, that is now mine. All right, we are halfway through. Let's see the other half. And like, honestly, the half of the half that I've got left, so a quarter, good maths. That one is all very much the same sort of fabric, and I just bought all of them because I just know that they will be fantastic scrunchies, and I am obsessed with making scrunchies and selling them through Scrap Epic. So let me show you them. I got so much velvet from this lady, and it's the kind of, not the like the beautiful velvet that's gorgeous, it's like the velour kind of stuff. So I've got this hot pink, this purple, this blue, this gold, then this other pink, which is a slightly darker pink, the black, some navy, some white, and some maroon. They're gonna make the most amazing scrunchies. I think that what I'll do is maybe my winter or into spring, I will make a whole new range of them just using that fabric and release them as a collection because they're really pretty and they make the most amazing scrunchies. We are on to the final few fabrics. I was going to say 3 and then I lifted up 1 and I was like, oh, there's another 2 underneath there. So firstly, there is this fabric, which is another skull fabric. Oh, I'm so excited, I can't talk. And this one is just all like colorful skulls that are really, really funky, and it is on cotton. So this, my husband has already told me that he's going to request a mask be made out of this, and to be honest, I think I'll make one for myself in this print because it's super cool. And there's a fair amount of fabric in this, so who knows, maybe I'll do mask and matching scrunchies with this. Yeah, that's cool. Next we have one of my favorite fabrics, and it is another brocade, and it is this stunning gold on gold. I saw this and I just fell absolutely in love. It is a fair, it is quite a wide brocade actually. It's just under 150, so probably about 140 centimeters. And there would be, let's have a look here. Let's see how much fabric is here, because I didn't actually have a look. All right, so there is 3 meters here of this fabric. And it is just so lovely, and I am so glad that I got that. That is now in my collection. I can see that I am definitely going to use this for probably a cosplay, to be honest. I find that if you can find a really lovely brocade that is like gold on gold or like color on color, they just add something to your cosplays if you're doing them as like feature pieces. Yeah, I'm super happy that I got this. Next, there's this one that is actually wrapped up in Glad wrap, and it's this very fine chiffon. It's just gorgeous. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but look, it's so pretty. It's so psychedelic. And I think there's about 2 meters there. So I kind of feel like I would love to have this as like a rectangle kind of pointed skirt or something, and just have it like flowing. It's just, it's really pretty, and it's so soft. Like it's so soft, it feels like it's silk. It honestly feels like it's silk chiffon. And I would not be surprised if it is, because it's that pretty. I might do a burns test later, but if it's polyester, I'm not too upset about that because it is still gorgeous, and it's a very good polyester chiffon then. Second last, we have this really lovely cotton that is striped. I wasn't 100% sure because of the fact that the colors are very muted and I love bright colors, but there was just something about this that I just saw and I just thought, yeah, you're coming home with me. The funny thing about this is also this lady bought this cotton from the op shop as well, and it was $2 back then, so I think she may have got her money back in regards to that. It's a fair amount of fabric on that one, so yeah, very happy with that find as well. And for the last fabric, I saw this and I could not go past it because it's just a good one to have in my stash, and that is a massive amount of pink. It's pink cotton, it's about 7 meters. It will be good for lining, or it will be good for a dress, or it'll be good for a cosplay. I don't know, but it's that cotton candy pink that I seem to be drawn to for these characters. And then I end up making characters that are pink and usually blonde. So yeah, my stash for pink always seems to run low. And especially when I can find a good deal with a whole lot of the same type of pink and fabric, I snap it up. So I was very happy to include that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all of the fabric I got for 50 bucks. I am stoked. She had like 5-6 crates of fabric, and literally she let me go through all of them. This is what I picked. There was still more there, and it was so much fun. This is why going on Marketplace and keeping an eye out and joining the relevant Facebook groups is going to save you so much money in the long run, especially if you're like just looking towards the future and you want to build your stash so that way you can just grab stuff and make stuff. Alright, in the comments below, tell me which was your favourite fabric and what you would like to steal from my collection into your stash. And for now, I would like to say thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed talking about all the fabrics that I picked. And I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe on your way out. See you later. Bye!